Hey everyone, this is Art from artofmarketingblog.com, and today I'm here with Soren, the main man behind the newest product that will blow your mind, because this is actually the kind of products and the kind of formulas that I love. It's all about passive income and making money online in a super passive way. So you do the work once and you can enjoy the passive payout literally forever. He's here to tell us all about it and to give us a little insight about how you can do the exact same thing. So thanks for taking the time and doing this interview. I know that you're very busy. You're launching the course tomorrow. um, Welcome to the show, and just tell us a little bit about your backstory, how you got into what you're doing right now.
Hello, guys, and thank you very much for having me, Art. So let me just give you a little bit of my backstory. Well, my name is Sorin. I'm from Romania. Basically, I started with online marketing about 6 years ago. I've tried different types of online models. I've had an e-commerce store and stuff like that, and I always looked for passive income sources. I think that's the dream of any online entrepreneur, right? To have different types of passive income sources. And about 2 years ago, I stumbled upon a course on an online platform. I was interested in learning something related to affiliate marketing and stuff like that. And I went for that course, and I saw that on that platform there were many different types of courses. People were selling them, a lot of students. I was like, wow, this is absolutely crazy. And I thought to myself, I should try this. I have some knowledge that I could share with people, and I should try this out. And that's how everything started about 2 years ago. And basically, I started as a test. It was a test for like about 6 months. And then when I started to see that I had like my first 1,000 per month, income, I thought, okay, this can actually be a serious business. And that's how I started to scale things up. And basically, you just have to create very simple courses based on what you know, or on different types of researches, and you can start making online passive income.
So these courses can be created in any niche, right? It doesn't have to be the make money online niche.
Absolutely any niche. For example, I was blown away. Like 1 month ago, I saw a lady who was teaching people how to do watercoloring or stuff like that. And she had a course. She had like about 50. I think it was like 5,000 or 6,000 students in it, or something like that. And I was like, wow, what the hell? How is this working so well? So basically, there are people interested in absolutely anything out there. Absolutely anything. And the best part is that once you create this type of very simple video trainings, you can sell them on different platforms because they appear all the time, and they got a lot of students. You don't need to drive traffic yourself and stuff like that. So basically, this is absolutely a dream for somebody who is just starting out, because you don't have to master everything, like creating funnels or driving paid traffic or stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, the funny thing is that, people think that they are not experts in making money online yet, so they can't really teach anyone about how to do it. But when it comes to the platform that you're talking about, I even saw courses about how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. When people are buying these, so every single person out there is an expert in something. It can be something that you're just interested in, or it's your hobby, or maybe you know it from school. So so you can create these mini courses on literally anything, and people will pay for it. And especially if it's a hobby, like I don't know. I train jiu-jitsu, so I'm into jiu-jitsu. It can be golfing, it can be tennis, soccer, whatever, singing. So for sure, if you're thinking that you're a newbie and you have no knowledge whatsoever, think again, because you are definitely an expert in some area. And even if you're not, it takes very little research to come up with a course like this, right?
Yeah, but most of people, exactly like you said, they know something which other people would pay for, to learn. That's 100% definitely sure, because in most of the niches, if you have a passion for something, you know more things than most of the people. So they would pay you, to learn something from it. Even if you have the impression that it's not something very great or very big because you already know it, most of the people don't, and they think it's something that they should pay for to learn from. So that's definitely not a problem. But even if you don't have skills or knowledge maybe in something, you can or at least enough to create a course, you can do research, because for most of the courses you have to do a little bit of research, but you can absolutely start from scratch, and it takes you like, I don't know, it can take you like maximum 1 hour, and you can create a course that can generate for you even thousands of dollars, I mean, that
And
can happen, and it's not hard at all.
yeah, exactly. And the very cool part about it is that you just create the course once and it will keep on making you money every single month. Like with what we do, we create a course, we sell it, it makes us money for, let's say, a week or 2 weeks or a month during the launch period, and then it really, it fizzles out, so we have to do it over and over again. But with your platform, they are sending the traffic, right? So you're not worried about the traffic, and the
Exactly.
sales are just continued. And even I know people that created courses like years ago, and they still make
You still make
money from that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, you can think about it like this. There are people who created their first courses like 4 or 5 years ago. I think some of the most popular courses on different platforms made over 100 in revenue till now, and they still make money. And if you create a small course in something like yoga, or I don't know, how to make a grilled sandwich, like you said, that's something which is evergreen. I mean, people will buy it all the time, So the difference between this and maybe teaching something like how to make money online at this moment is the fact that this never goes away. If you teach them something which is evergreen, it will make sales even 10 years from now. And these platforms are here to stay. I mean, they will not disappear, because this is a trend which is booming right now, e-learning. I mean, it grows from year to year like crazy. So it's definitely a wave to ride.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. What would you say? Who is your course for? Is it for newbies? Is it for anyone, or is it for people that are looking for like an extra income online? Who is it for?
I think it's perfect for people who are new, but I think it's also very good, already involved in different types of online businesses, because it can be a side income for them, it can be a passive income for them. They can monetize some in a different way their expertise that they already have, and they can make some extra income. And for people who are new to the industry, it's very good, because they don't need to have all of the skills, like how to rank on Google, how to rank on YouTube, how to drive paid traffic, how to do paid ads, or how to set up an e-commerce store or stuff like that. They can start from scratch. They don't even need to invest money in like equipment, because most of us we just need a laptop and that's it. It's as
Yeah,
simple as that.
actually, I'm going to tell you one thing. I looked at it, I think a year ago, a year and a half ago. I uploaded a couple of courses, and I sort of forgot about it because I was busy. It still makes me sales. I make like a few sales every month, and I'm actually going to get into it again because I just see the potential. And I already have all the courses that I created. I have maybe 30 or 40 different courses that I created, so I can just re-upload them to these sites and just make some extra money. So for people that already have some kind of content or some kind of courses, you can just take it, upload it to these sites, and just make extra money from what you already have, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, basically, you have created the digital asset. It's a pity not to make money out of it, in as many ways as possible. And the cool part is that new platforms are launching all the time, And basically, there's no rule which is telling you are not allowed to put it here, there, or in other places. You are allowed to sell it everywhere because it's your product, And basically, at a certain point, you can even sell it on your own platform. But these platforms are so good because they drive a lot of traffic. For example, one of it has over 15 million students at this moment, which is absolutely crazy if you think about it. It's like 15 million people who are actually looking to buy, to buy stuff that other people sell online.
Yeah, and actually traffic is the key, because you can have the best course in the world, but if you don't have traffic, if you can send people and eyeballs to it, you'll make zero sales. So we as marketers always struggle with traffic. If we have affiliates, we have to give away 50% at least of the sales, so you're losing half of the revenue right there. But this is something that generates traffic instantly. On autopilot, you don't have to worry about it. You just have to upload the course and just sit back and relax, right?
Exactly. So you upload the courses, And there are a couple of things, that you can do in order to get traction for your courses faster, because that's probably why for 1 year you just left the courses there, you just made a couple of sales. But there are a couple of ways that can help you to get more traction, and that's what we are going to talk about into Info Profits Academy. And that's why for the first 6 months I just treated it, like as a side business or something, just to test out, because there is a little bit of a learning curve. If you have to do it on your own, you will make money, but there's a way that can help you to make faster money. It's like in any other business. There are a couple of things that you can do in order to get traction faster. And that's why we also created, Info Profits Academy, basically to teach people exactly how to do this, not to go through all that learning curve, to do it on their own.
Very, very cool. So can you just tell us real quick what is included in the course? Is it a PDF, a video course? What people will get after getting it?
The video course, it has like over 27 lectures, if I remember correctly. So it's pretty complex, because it will take you step by step through everything that you need to do in order to make out of this like a serious business. I mean, if you really want to do this on the long term to generate money for you, this is the way to go. I mean, it will help you to do that, because it goes through an introduction to what the e-learning industry is right now. Also, exactly how to create an online course from absolutely scratch. I mean, for somebody, you can think about myself. I had absolutely no experience before, and I'm also not a native English speaker, so for me it went very well, and I can go through that. Basically, I will go with people through that, how to do it from scratch, and then I will show them the best platforms where to sell their courses right now, and also I will go through other promotional strategies, tips and tricks that they can apply, in order to get traction faster and to monetize even more what they are doing with their courses.
All right, very, very cool. And you also have a couple of one-time offers, right? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Exactly. Yeah, we have a one-time offer, basically, where we have like a done-for-you package. We have some very cool templates, PowerPoint templates prepared for people who want to jump right in to create their courses, because most of the people just use the same templates of PowerPoint all the time, and that's not actually very, very cool. To see the same thing all the time. And we have created specially something for online courses. Also, we have some checklists for which people can go, like PDFs and stuff like that, through which people can go to know exactly how to create an online course, like the outline and everything, something that converts. Also, we have exactly a checklist for which people can go to see exactly how they can create a description for a course that converts visitors into actual students. And also for other stuff, like where they can find the different types of media, audio, video, images, and everything that they can include in your courses. So basically, this is like a done-for-you package. Then we have OTO number 2, and we have a couple of case studies where I show people exactly how I did with some of my courses. For example, I have like a 20-minute course that made for me, to this point, I think over $1,500 in revenue. And it still sells. It's very, very cool, and it took me like 1 hour to do it. And then we have another case study about a free course, so something that I've initially created as a free course and generated for me over $500, and it still makes sales every single month. And this is something that people can do, start with something like a free course and afterwards turn it into a money-making machine. And then in the third OTO, we have like different other, let's say, ways of maximizing your revenue from online courses. Because one of the things that I've discovered after a couple of months from starting was the fact that not only the online courses themselves were a source of income for me, but they've opened a whole new lots of opportunities, of making money online. And we will discuss about those in OTO 3, and that can absolutely scale your income to a whole new level, and we will discuss about all of that in OTO 3.
Yeah, very, very cool. So, just to be clear, case studies done for your package, these are optional. You'll be able to make money with the main course alone, but
Exactly.
if you want to make your life a little bit easier, see real life examples, more real life examples, and then just save some time maybe with the done for you package, or make some even more money with the third OTO, by all means, you can pick these up. But the main course is just packed with information, so you'll be fine with the main course.
Is the main product. It's something that I've prepared because I had a lot of people and friends asking me, so how are you doing this? How is this working for you? And they were surprised all the time, because people were asking me, you are actually making money out of this, or how does it work, And I was, yeah, you should do it too. And at a certain point, I think, okay, I should do a training on this, And basically, this is my whole experience in this main product, and how to do it from scratch to start generating money out of this.
Yeah, I actually tried to explain to my family how I'm making money online, and like they could do the same thing, but it's just so hard, if you just to try like to explain this to someone like over a dinner. So, I think just getting a course and going through it and seeing exactly what you're doing on the screen is the best way to learn.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask you what is unique about this course, but I think we already answered this question. First of all, you're making money with it, and so it's not some theory or this is not some new site or loophole. You are actually making money each and every single month. People can look up your profiles, see that you are actually making sales. People can see the reviews on your profile on a variety of different courses. So this is something that you actually do. You make money and you just teach people how to do it.
And this is something that wasn't very much approached, so far. And I think that maybe another unique thing that you can look at is the whole blueprint. Basically, I teach people everything in the product. It's not like in general what happens. It's not like an overview. Exactly how to do the course, where to publish it, the specifics, and absolutely everything.
Yeah, I mean, if people can find this information online on Google, but it's not sorted. It will take them hours to go through it, and then the best way to have a shortcut to success is just to model someone that already did it, right? And in this case, you're one of the top sellers on both of these platforms, so people can just take your advice, follow what you do the same thing, and they can start making money literally in days, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. This course goes live tomorrow on the 10th of June at 10 a.m. Eastern. The product name is Info Profits Academy, and you will have an early bird for a few hours right after going live, right?
Exactly. We will have a special launch price for the first 6 hours. It will be at $24.95. And after that, we will start to increase it from 6 to 6 hours, and then from 12 to 12. So be sure to be there exactly when we launch.
Okay, guys. And if you're gonna pick it up from my link, I also include 4 extra WSOTD courses that you're gonna get for free. Each and every single one sells for something like between $17 and $27, so almost $100 in bonuses, just as a thank you for picking up Info Profits Academy through my link. Listen, thanks so much for doing this. I know that you're launching tomorrow, so you're very busy, and I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, thanks for having me. Bye bye, guys.
Ciao, see you guys.